In this tutorial, I will walk you through the process of creating and starting a professional Facebook page cover in Photoshop. Whether you are a beginner or a business owner or a social media manager or just looking to browse up your page, these tips will guide you to help you design a visual appealing cover that captures attention. Okay, so let's start by opening Photoshop and create our new document. So we can use or create a new document by going to the file and use the new by clicking over here and set the dimensions to like the width, and we will just use here the width to be as 820 and we can use this one is kind of the 312. If I say 312 and pixels, we can use the 72. Okay, so did the recommendation size of the Facebook page and also cover, make sure the resolutions is set to 72 pixels and inch. Okay, so then create it. So here we now got the dimensions and also the canvas in here. Okay, so select a captivating background that align to your brands or the themes or your pages. So you can use high quality stocks or photo or create your own design. Okay, so for making up here the design, or I'll make you here the rectangle, this one, and I can just drag in here, or I can just use the shift key for using here. I can just use it, then I'll remove it to here. Let me use it in here and just make it inside and fit it to our pages in there. So here we have this one. Now I can change here the colors. So if you want to change the colors by using here, and you can just get here the different colors. So for this tutorial, I'll make the simple colors in here, and I want to use this one. So here we have this colors. Then the next step is I will add a text and graphic to make your cover start to or stand out, but use that text tools to incorporate your page's name or tagline of any essential information. Okay, so for here I'll just click over and or I can just use the horizontal type tool. Let me use here something, and this is the Facebook cover page, or before that I'll make it and make the different color. So here I can just make it for the highlights, this one, and I'll make it here. Let me choose it, and here I can use it, or you can choose here the different colors if you want to use, or you can choose it. So for this tutorial I will use, okay, so here I can just say this will be this, and let me choose the here and the different font. If I say this will be as this one, and I can just say the Facebook, or I will use the Facebook cover, this one. So here we have the Facebook covers named. Now the next step is I will use the one brush tool, and I can use from here. Let me select this one and take it to here. I'll use it in here. Okay, then let me just zoom out this one and make it like a little bit, resize it. And in here, I will want to fit it here. So let me use and make it here. And for the better, you can make it in here. Okay. Now the next step is I will use and make another or add another picture for the Facebook covers. Let me insert. And before that, let me use the file types and use the place update, this one. And for this tutorial, I'll use the pictures in there. So let me choose the pictures for this tutorial, and I can use simple pictures. Let me just find out so which pictures I can use for this one, or I can just select from here. So For here, I will use a simple one, like I can just use this one. So here I have now the images, and there you can easily use it by using, or you can face in there. Let me use it and fit it in here. Here we have now this one. Then the next step is I will make it as the create, or I'll make it as the mug skin. So right click in here and use the create clip in mugs. Click over here. Now you can see it gives you as the mug skin. So here you can now see we have now the pictures. We can easily resize it by using the hold the shift key, and it can give you this way. So here we have the pictures. Now you can add here the logos, or there's a face social medias linked by the clicking over to the text from here and select here the move tools, and we can now take the pictures in there. So, or I can just resize it with the shift key. Let me use it in here, and I want to work, or I want to keep in here as the example. Okay, so let me use the okay, and here I can use it this way, and let me use the shift key, and I can keep it in somewhere so it can be useful for me. So let me undo it again and use the shift key, and here, so here we have now the Facebook covers. You can use it, and if you want to add, like if you want to add the borders or something, you can easily use it and make it appealing. Or I will do it or make it here rectangular again, and I will just draw it and here a little bit, and here I can just use it. So here I have the pictures. Now I want to change the colors of this one, or I can just use the different colors in here. So let me zoom in this one, and I'll just use in this one. Now I can just resize it in here, and what I'll do, I'll make it in here. Let me just use it again, and let me just move it and down in here, and here now you can see is come up in this way, and I can just play around, and you can now see we have now this design. Okay, so this way you can easily use your Facebook covers as the different design with the multiple tools in your Photoshop. So remember, as you go through each steps, it's crucial to explain the actions you are taking in Photoshop. Demonstrate. Okay, so and there you have it. You have successfully created a standing Facebook page cover using Photoshop. And don't forget to upload your Facebook page, and see how it enhances your brand presence. Okay, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.